Hello everyone, it is Crowd Games. The severe times have come. We were kicked out from our native land, and with almost no money in our pockets, only some very little fortune. However, we are full of determination and want to restore justice. That is why we are setting off to faraway lands, where we will try to become the most prosperous feudal lords. Feudum by Mark Swanson is not a game for children. It's a funny game about feudal lords in which you will try to make your way to fortune and fame at court of Her Majesty Queen Anna. Let's get ready for that! In your personal supply you will have 3 pawns, 4 player discs or reefs, 11 action cards, 7 influence markers and a player pouch, as well as 7 food, 7 shillings and a reference card. Let's now look closer onto the game board. Here we will stay for a while. There are 6 guilds in the game: the Farmer Guild, the Merchant Guild, the Alchemist Guild, the Knight Guild, the Noble Guild and the Monk Guild. Place the vessels next to the Alchemist Guild and put 2 of the vessels randomly at a special space. Place influence markers and monsters next to the Knight Guild. Place King's Seals next to the Noble Guild. Also place the archery targets, shillings, King's Seal, 2-sided region tiles and feuds next to the board. The rest tiles place at empty space of the board. After that, turn the tiles face up. Make 6 stacks of region tiles and place them on the game board. Place goods to the Farmer Guild, the Merchant Guild and the Alchemist Guild. Add influence markers to the Knight Guild, the King's Seals to the Noble Guild, the Rosary Beads to the Monk Guild, add 1 more tile of Rosary Beads to the Farmer Guild. Place a player disc on the Prestige scale. Now you're ready for the game! Choose a player to start and give them the starting player marker and the progress die. Then take cards of your color and choose 4 cards out of a pile. This will be your actions that you will do during this round. There are also 5 epochs in the game besides the rounds. The rules of changing the epochs are written on the left from the region tile stack. The number of rounds in every epoch depends on the way the players choose to promote the landscapes in the regions, and on the way the progress die turns out. Using a different set of cards in each round, you will spread your influence in the region step by step. And the more regions you occupy, the more scores you get in the end of the epoch. The cards allow you to perform different actions: to add new pawns to the board game, to move the pawns, to add the influence markers to the landscapes, in other words, to announce the managers, helpers or serfs, to improve the landscapes, to take the cards of the King's Seals, to harvest the goods and the tax, to attack someone or to defend, to interact with the guild, or to repeat the performed actions. By means of adding the new pawns to the game board and occupying the new landscapes, you will improve your position in the guild step by step. You can decide yourself which guild to choose as the favorite, because they all are very nice and give different advantages. You can perform 1 of 3 actions in the guilds: to trade for goods and to perform the pull or push function. Everyone can trade with a guild. In most cases, it's the possibility to buy the product from the guild. However, the pull and push functions are very interesting mechanisms that allows you to exchange the goods between the guilds. These actions are performed by the guild masters and the journeymen, who are top ranked in the guilds. You earn victory points and King's Seals by trading or making new goods. The Farmer Guild and the Monk Guild can also take some advantage of the church treasury or the haversack and get a couple of coins. The top ranks places are not fixed for the lifetime, and you can easily be pushed aside by any other ambitious feudal lord. Moreover, there are many ways for that. They can drive a person away from the card, or take away the feud from you, or they can make a feud that will suit the guild of that player. Feuds are some other topic for discussion. They help to strengthen the position in the guilds. However, they make you serve the king, and that means that you need to attack other servants and to shed blood. If you prefer a peaceful type of lifestyle, you will need to lose a great number of points. Or don't build a feud at all. Anyways, you will always have a great field of action. The cards even allow you to lead a life of hermit climbing high up the mountains. or setting off to the faraway islands. There are basic and advanced rules in the game, and we highly recommend you starting off with the basic rules, because we'll be fair with you. Firstly, the rules will seem difficult to you. You will get most of the rules only in the second round. But when you get the rules, you will find limitless possibilities on the way to earn fortune and fame. You can even tame one of these cute monsters. And you don't even need to feed it. It feeds itself, with people. We will certainly play a game with you, where we will tell you in more detail about Feud, so please wait. There are many ways to earn victory points. The position in the guilds, the push and pull function between the guilds, execution of king's seals, and new land investigation. And the players may lead different kinds of lifestyles. If you want a peaceful life, you get moved to the mountain. If you want to be in the thick of things, you can become a knight and destroy everyone on your way. There is no answer in the game on how to become the most prosperous feudal lord in the world. Yes, buddy? Maybe you can give us a hint. So we don't say goodbye and let's keep in touch.